The best iPad stands for DJs. When you're DJing with an iPad, it's very important to have your iPad at the correct height and for it to be stable. So in this short video, I'm going to give you guys tips on which type of iPad stand will work for your style of DJing. This video is sponsored by Murika AI, amazing AI music generation software. So click the link down below to get started. So when it comes to stands for your iPad, there are a bunch of different ones to choose from. Some of them are super cheap. I think this one I got from Dollar Tree, and others could be a little bit more expensive. This one came with a whole kit for musicians that use mobile devices, has an iPad attachment and a phone attachment. So let's just go over and see which ones you're going to want to use. So this is the first one, super cheap, super portable, but is it enough for DJing? Let's see. I have a bunch of these. So we put it on, and the first thing we see is you can't adjust the height. So I got this bad glare here, so you can't really adjust the tilt that much. There's these different slots that you could do, and you could do it a little bit. But the thing is, DJs are like rock stars. When you see a rock star playing the guitar, they're jamming on the guitar. They're not just lightly, carefully playing it. So when we're DJing, if we want to scratch, we're going to be moving it around a lot, and this one doesn't stay that stable. And then if you push too much, whole thing comes off, which could ruin your whole DJ set and disconnect your speakers, and that would not be good. Next one is this one. I got this, actually comes with the Hercules DJ control mix. So if you're looking to get started with a controller and have an iPad/phone stand, and the Hercules control mix also comes with a headphone splitter. So now you have a splitter cable and a stand. But let's see how good this stand is. So it folds up, really portable, really cool. Opens like this. iPad goes in. The bottom is rubbery, so it has a pretty good grip. And you can't change the angle, but it's pretty stable for just a little piece of plastic that's not that heavy and doesn't take up that much room. This is a great option. So this comes with the Hercules DJ control mix. Now, the next options are ones like this. They fold up nice. The hooks go through those little holes. You could throw it in your DJ bag, throw it in a backpack, even throw it in your pocket. And now they unfold like this. They're really adjustable, and it has a big grip over here, so you can fit your iPad. Some are a little bit too small to grip the iPad, and this one is very similar. It's a little bit more expensive, a little bit bigger, and a little bit more solid. So let's see how both of these perform. So this one is pretty good, but at certain angles it loses balance. So you could only really use it at these angles. You could adjust it, but as you press on it, it could move. So that could ruin your DJ performance. So this is more for a phone. It can't really handle the weight of the iPad, so I wouldn't recommend using one of those. But this one, much better. I'm actually using one of these to hold my phone while I'm filming this part of the video. So you could adjust it. I got rid of the glare. It's pretty stable. You could bring it like this. If you want even more stability, you could put it actually all the way down. Or if you need it to be higher up, you could put it higher up. So this one is good. I'm going to leave a link to these if I could find ones that I would recommend. But this is a good thing to have, even as just a backup, just in your bag, so you have a stand, because you do not want to DJ with it flat on the table. It's super annoying and it's hard to see, and you're just going to look weird. Now the next one is this. Heavy duty, all metal, and it comes in a kit for DJs and musicians that use their phone and mobile devices when they DJ. So now this is super stable. You can move it wherever you want, and it comes with different attachments. So there's this attachment. You could actually mount it to the table. So depending on how you're DJing, it might be better to mount it to a table. The next one is my personal favorite, and this is a portable standing desk. So how this works is you could put it like that, and if you want to use it flat, you can. You could use it like that. And the cool thing is, if you're using a small controller like this one or the new Mark DJ to go to touch or Hercules control mix, you could have your controller right on top of it. So now you got your buttons and knobs, and then you do everything else on the touchscreen. But what really sets this one apart is you can actually fold these legs out and then have your controller, and these little things flip up to get more grip. And now you could have your controller at the correct height. It's very important to have your controller at the correct height. So if you don't have the right size table, this is a great option to get your controller to the correct height. I love this. I'll leave a link to a similar one on Amazon. I think I got this at the As Seen on TV section of CVS or Walgreens actually, but it is super cool. And now another option is to get a controller like this one, the Reloop Buddy, that has a built-in iPad stand. Just make sure that you don't get a giant case, because I used to use this case. This is like a heavy-duty outer box case, and it won't fit in the slot. So that's why I went with this simple setup, and it is a clear case with a screen protector. No, it's not the safest. I do get a little nervous bringing this out to gigs, but it does fit perfectly into the slot for the Reloop Buddy. It's in there nice and stable. So now you have your controller and your iPad right there, and having the iPad right by the controller gives you access to the features that aren't on the controller. And if you want to see my full review of the Reloop Buddy, check out this video over here. Thank you.